you look
Sandra.
cute.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name, baby?
My name is Early, like early in the morning.
Is your name really early?
Yeah,
Now, are you always on time?
I have to be.
I was gonna say my last name can never. I'm always late, so that would just be an oxymoron if my name was early and I'm always late. So you have to always be early.
I have to be, or else I get made fun of. So,
Okay, don't cut your head off. They like you. They're saying yes. She's pretty.
oh, thank
All right, early. Where you
you.
calling her from?
I'm from LA, but I live in New
All
York right
right.
now.
Okay. All the beautiful girls live in LA. I'm trying to tell y'all, they all around the city, child.
Yeah,
How old are you, early?
I'm 30.
30. Okay, you look younger than 30.
Thank
What do you do
you.
for a living?
I am a fashion model, so I work
Fashion model.
from LA to New York.
Okay. Make sure your head's not cut off, sweetheart. Okay. So we got early, LA 30, a fashion model. Do you have any children?
I do. I have a son. He's 3. I'm sorry. He
3?
just turned 4 this week.
Okay. Why are you not with the father?
We're just not compatible. We broke up when my son was 6 months, but we got pregnant very early in the relationship, so um, sooner than we knew we weren't compatible for each other.
Okay, okay. Fashion model for a 4-year-old son. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
You were never married, or have you been married?
No, never been married.
Okay. I think I got it all. Early is her name, LA, 30, a Libra, fashion model, a mom to a 3-year-old. No, 4-year-old.
4 year old. He's
4-year-old.
4.
4-year-old. All right, girlfriend, what kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for, like a old-fashioned classic man, a provider, protector, a black man, um, a good-looking, handsome man. What else? Someone with great values, morals, very wholesome, but likes to have fun. No
Okay.
craziness.
No craziness. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, like my non-negotiables.
Yes.
I can't do liars. Like that is non-negotiable for me. Cleanliness. Like I am a mom, but I'm a mom to 1 kid. I don't need 2 kids. Um, what else? I don't know. Um, height. Honestly, I'm 5'10", so I'm a tall woman. Um, my minimum usually is like 6'4". That's like my bare minimum for men. Um, I've been a little more open-minded lately, but 6'4" and up is preferable for me. Athletic, healthy. That's all I could think of right now. There's more, honestly. There's more. That's all I could think of off the top of my head.
So you live it because you're a model, so you're around tall men all the time, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Was your child's father tall?
Yeah, he's 6'4".
He's
He's
6'4".
honestly the
Okay.
shortest man I've dated. Yeah.
He's the shortest man you dated is 6'4"?
Yeah. He's my
Wow.
minimum.
So 6'4" is the minimum.
Yes.
So a guy 6 feet, you can't do that.
I don't know. They have to be like, just they have to be the whole package for me to be like, okay, I can do this 6 feet.
What?
Is that
Okay.
rude?
Well, listen, your reality is your reality. And this is why I always ask people follow-up questions. But if I mean, you are a fashion model, so I'm assuming you're around tall men all the time if you're a
Yeah.
model. And you said 6'4" is the shortest man you ever dated. So, I mean, let's keep going. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
He has to make more than me. I make 6 figures, so he has to make more than me, for sure.
Is there a
Yeah.
minimum?
A minimum that he can make.
Mm-hmm.
I've never thought about that. I don't know.
Would you date
Just more
a
than me,
guy
honestly.
that made?
Because I
I know
can
you
take
said.
care of myself. So if he makes more than me, like, I'm happy. Obviously, the more the better.
Okay. Um, if he made 85K, you couldn't do that.
No. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
Well,
live in New
sometimes it's
York. I live in
100K.
New York and LA, the two most expensive cities in the country. So like, 85K is not gonna fly with me. I'm sorry.
Okay. 110.
I would settle, depending on what he does.
Girl, I ain't the damn judge. The hell? Talking about something I will settle.
I mean,
So 100, so 110 is you would
I will
settle
tell
for
you
110.
this: I make more than 110, so I would prefer he makes more than that.
Okay, okay. All right, so 6 figures, more than 110. I was trying to gauge a minimum. She canceled out 80, more than 110, more than 180.
I'll do 180.
Okay, 180, 180, man. So not only 180, at least 6'4".
Yeah,
Girl,
cultured black
huh?
man. I said
You live in
cultured.
LA. You just need to
I
go
live
to
in
the
New York.
Lakers party.
I'm from LA, but I live in New York.
Well, then go to all the NBA games and go to their parties. Fine, get close to one of the mamas or the wives and go and hopefully she invites you over to one of their private parties because that's where those men gonna be. Tall.
I'm trying to stay
Because
away
six
from
four is
traffic.
six. Usually, it's what's interesting is usually there's a 6 feet. 6 feet,
But
child.
I'm 5'10".
6 feet, you probably gotta
I
make
wear heels.
500K.
My heels minimum are 4 inches. So with heels, I'm 6'2". You know, I like to look up at a man.
I will say this. I definitely understand the tall request from tall women. Because all women want to have most, whether height should matter or not, I understand tall women wanting tall men because you want a man that you can look up to. So it's
Yeah.
fair. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. It's just I'm trying to think of the pool of these men. But let's keep going.
Okay.
So at least 180. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Uh, should I? Let me see. I have a mirror right here. Should I do a
Now
mirror
you're
shot?
we can try that. Okay. Oh, you definitely have the model shape. Okay. Ooh, posing for us. Okay. 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 We got early, LA, 30, Libra, mom to a 4-year-old. Could the guy have kids?
I'm okay with kids, as
Do
long
you
as
want more
he has
kids?
a good relationship with the baby mom.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
Do you want more kids yourself?
I want like one more kid.
One more kid. Okay. When was your last relationship?
3.5 years ago.
3.5 years ago. Here's the deal. I want to say this. A 6, she said she's looking for a man that doesn't exist. I'm anxious to see who said that, and I'm going to respond to that. Ken Prince 305 said she's looking for a man that doesn't exist, so Kendra runs a fairy tale show. Well, I will say this. This is why I said
They
go to
exist.
NBA games.
I've met them before.
Well, okay. Before I say what I'm going to say, what happened to the men that are your height and make your salary amount? What happened? Did you date them?
Um, they're so now that I'm a mom, it's a little different. Like I don't have as much patience as I used to. So I'm so easy to cut stuff off sooner than later. Before I was a little more patient and I would give people more chances and stuff to try to like see. Now I'm just like one little red flag and you're done. So
And what are normally the red flags that make you be out?
like my non-negotiables, like a little ounce of lying, just
What did you say, honey?
I said like a little bit of lying, or like if I feel like I can't trust you for whatever reason, like I'm good.
Do you think
Or
that you being a mother does that interfere with some of these men or no?
no, I don't think so. But now I look in the eyes of being a mom. I'm just like, would I want this man around my kid? Because I don't bring my kid around just anybody. So it's like if I feel like you're not a man that I would want my son to somewhat look up to because you're going to be around him, then I cut it off too.
Okay, okay. I want to say this to the guy that said what he said. that guy does exist. Do we all watch basketball? We see 6'4" black men who make a lot of money play basketball every day. So does he exist? Absolutely. Is he a 1% man? Absolutely. So that's what it is. They exist, you know, like I said, the NBA. You know, I literally just posted a video with a guy that's 7 feet. He's actually on his way to the NBA. So they exist. The question then comes, are they aligned with what you desire? You know, and that's kind of, I mean, you're an attractive girl. You know, we said that when you first came on. You're in great shape. You're around these men. You thought I was joking. I wasn't. Go to NBA games, become friends with one of the wives, and get into that circle. Because that's where the man you described pretty much is.
Yeah, I've dated the athletes before. I'm kind of like over that phase. I don't know.
Okay. So what other? I guess you could be 6'4" and not an athlete and do well. I guess
Yeah.
maybe a man that's no longer in the
Maybe
in
I'll
the.
I'll lower the height a little bit. Like 6'4" and up is what I'm used to. Um, the last guy I like dated was 6'2", and I was okay with that because he, you know, checked all the other boxes. So like I said, I'm very much open minded. It's just preference. I would prefer somebody much taller.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's keep going. All right, I asked you your last relationship. Okay. Um, excuse me. Also, was it your son's father?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Um, as of this year, I'm a virgin.
Oh, are y'all resetting the year? Y'all resetting the year?
If we're going based off of 2024, I'm a virgin for sure.
Okay. Someone said, and I think I did ask her this question. Someone said, she said she's dated those men, but what happened to them? We totally did have that conversation. You said that the way you're describing it, it was more so on you, that a little bit of lying, you keep it going.
Yeah,
So
I feel
for
like
that person who said I didn't ask that question, I did. We already had that conversation.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws I have to work on. I don't know. No, I'm so perfect. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. 3 flaws I have to work on. Um, just being more open-minded, I guess, a little more open-minded. Um, being more present in the moment and just not holding on to the past. And 3 flaws. That was 2. I don't know. I don't know. I gave you 2 out of 3. I think that's better than nothing.
And someone said there are tall lawyers and doctors. Are those the only professions y'all think exist
I feel like
now,
those are
child?
the worst, though. Lawyers and doctors, those are the worst
I
professions.
think I think here's the deal. We're in 2024. When we grew up, those were very popular professions that
Yeah.
we would think of that did well. But 2024, there's all types of millionaires and all types of fields, child, like
Yeah.
lawyers and doctors. And also, when I challenge everyone to think of this too. Think of the type of lifestyle that you desire. Like, you know, no diss to doctors, but doctors work a
Yeah.
lot. They work a lot. They're not always available. Like you got to think. Don't just go off of the Cosby Show. That's where I think we got it from. Because Heathcliff was a doctor and Claire was a lawyer. There's more professions, black community, than those two. We'll keep going. All right. Early is her name. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because it's me. I don't know. I'm already a mom, so I'm very like motherly in that sense, and like I feel like I can make a house a home very easily. Like I do everything. I cook, I clean, take care of the kids. I'm very feminine. Like I just need like a masculine man to come in and just add to this. I'm already good on my own with my son, so the man that I would want is somebody that would just come in and add to that.
Okay. You keep saying because it's me and then you joke, but I do believe you honestly feel that way.
Wait, say it
I
again.
don't think you're joking. No, I think no. Earlier when I said something, you said I didn't have any flaws. I can tell you're very confident.
I am.
I mean, you're a model. You're a model, so you have to be confident. And I mean, you get paid to be pretty.
Yeah. And
So now
I mean, I'm used to rejection too. So it's like, I would love to be told, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, let me know so I can work on it. But there's just.
well, this is what I will say. This is what I will say. I don't know about doing wrong. I can tell you're in the world. Like if you're saying the shortest man you ever dated is 6'4", then that means you're around those type of men on a regular. So that's your reality, which is fair. Now, do you want marriage or no? Do you not want marriage?
I'm like so. If
Okay.
I never get married, I'd be okay with that. But I would love to be married and like give that to my son and like have another child too and show them like a 2-parent household.
Right. I think that it's dope. You mentioned your son a couple of times and how whoever you date, it has to match well with your son. So I just think that character needs to trump everything since you're thinking of your son, right? Not saying
Yeah.
it's not going to happen. It seems like you haven't found it yet, though. You've been dating a lot of tall men who make your salary requirement, but for some reason you keep canceling them out because they're not good enough to be around your son. So am I telling you to date a man that's 5'8" or 5'9"? I'm not really saying that. But what I'm saying is if the character is most important, lead there. So if you meet a guy that is just taller than you, is gonna love on you and treat your son good, or maybe even your height, who knows? That should be first.
Yeah.
I don't
Like I
think you'll
said,
have
I'm
to
a
worry
lot
about
more
him
open minded now
yeah.
than I was before.
I think you'll I do think you're going to attract men with money, even though men will say you have a child. I still think you're going to attract guys with money, so I don't think you have to really worry too much about that. I mean, if you're in New York, in LA, and you're a model, you're going to be in circles with money. So, but I will say this I love that you call me, but you're going to have a faster chance in your reality. So do not negate your reality. If you're around these tall men that got money, get to know them because that's going to be a faster way for you to close the deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, with all that being said early, how can the guy reach out to you? Oh, they keep telling me, is this not your real IG?
No, this is my friend's phone because my phone's on the charger. So this is I can give you my Instagram.
Okay, what is your Instagram? They keep saying who's Victoria. What is your
Victoria's
Instagram?
my best friend. But my Instagram is at earliest, but it's with 4 T's at the end. So at EARLIES.
Okay, let me spell it out. Spell it out for the people.
EARLIESTTTT.
So it's a couple of T's.
4 T's at the end.
Early is okay. This is her page.
That's me.
I mean, exactly. I mean, you're a model. So what should we expect? All right, earliest with 4 T's at the end. All right, honey.
Yeah.
Well, you
My
keep me
friend
posted how it
wants to
goes,
say hi.
baby.
Is that okay? My friend wants to say hi.
Hi.
So hi, mom. Love you.
Love you
Hi,
too.
This is Victoria.
I look crazy right now, but it's my IG, so it's my bestie. We gotta find her a good boo girl.
They're both models
Okay.
too. And well, she's.
I'm about to say, y'all, this is the Pretty Girl crew. Pretty Girls Rock, I see.
We tried.
All right, thank you guys. That was
Thank you.
Victoria y'all been asking for on
That was
All right, well, listen,
Victoria.
early. Yes, you keep me posted how it goes. I want to learn how to do this. Oh, can I do it? Oh, it's on my other phone. I gotta update this iPhone. All right, keep me posted how it goes, baby girl.
All right, thank you, Kendra.
They said your friend fine too. All your friends fine, right?
Thanks, Kendra.